Alright, y'all, welcome back to Red Rooster Fishing. Howdy y'all, welcome back to Red Rooster Fishing. Today I'm out here at a local pond and we're doing a fishing challenge. Alright y'all, so what's cool about today is I got this challenge and I got challenged by a fellow YouTuber. So he gave me this bag of soft plastics and the challenge is I have to catch something on at least 3/4 of them. Now I don't know exactly what all is in here. I'm seeing like maybe some worms or something. We're gonna see how much I can catch at this lake right here. So if y'all would, please like and subscribe, and let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the fishing challenge. Alright guys, so let's see what is in the bag. I bet you it's going to be a lot of pond worm, all that stuff. Alright, it's in another bag actually. Look at that. Let's see. Right off the bat, I'm seeing a fire bait right there. This little orange worm. So we've got a little curly tail worm. This is actually pretty long. This is like 8-inch curly tail worm. It's got a lot of sparkles in it, which is really good. I love that this time of year. Alright, so we've got a frog right here. Now, I've not actually thrown this particular frog, but I've thrown something similar to it, and I know these things are fire. We gotta wait for a time that they're gonna be biting on these though, so we'll get that later. So we've got like a sparkle red worm right there. This is an Ozark Trail bait actually. I've used them before, so I know this is a fire bait in this pond. Got another one right there. That's like a bluer one. Okay, so we got like a pumpkin salamander with like a green pumpkin tail right there. These things are awesome. I've caught so many fish on these. This is a local bait. Everyone says that they do great, so I'm excited to see what I catch on this. This guy right here, this is just some kicktail trailer right there. I'm gonna find some kind of jig to put that on. My goodness. Alright, so we have a little soft plastic jerk bait right here. I have not caught anything on one of these before. Look at all the sparkle on that though. It's like Christmas. I think I have a jig head to put this on, so that's gonna work great. Alright, this thing is like a little bandito bug kind of a thing, maybe for like a jig of some kind. So I'm going to put him on some kind of finesse jig or something like that. Right here, this has got like a tube body with like a crawdad claws right there. It's orange, it's got like a little red sparkles in there. So I'm pretty sure I'll catch something on that. Maybe do a little hopping around the shallow spots. Alright. So right here we have a green pond worm with like a blue and red and orange tip right there. These things are awesome. I love these, throwing them weightless on a Texas rig because they have perfect action for these fish in this pond. Love these. I might start off with those. Right there we've got a jig head with the hook broken off. So I'm not sure what that means. There you go. Alright, so right there we have a little swim bait. He's like a little white fluke swim bait right there. I like these little dudes. Find some kind of sort of jig head to put him on, or maybe just throw him on a Texas rig or something like that. Those are always good. We have a football hook right here. Very old football hook. I'm not even sure. It's bent though, so I might be able to fix that and use it. And lastly, we got a little white action worm right there. I love these. All these action worms right here, I'm probably gonna throw them first because these are my favorite of all time. So without further ado, let's get these things rigged up. Let's start fishing. Okay guys, first off, I'm gonna make these Texas rigs weightless like this. Actually, I'm probably just gonna make one of these weightless and the other one's gonna be a little weighted. And we'll start from there. And I'm gonna start off with this white worm. I'm normally not crazy about these white worms in this pond, just because I know that they love stuff like blue and red and stuff. But jigging with Joseph, he swears by this color right here. So I'm gonna see what I catch in that. All right, now on my Shimano Ugly Stick combo right here, I'm going to put a bullet weight on there because I'm gonna need some weight to chunk it out real far. This is a heftier rod, as you can see. All right, now we got that rigged up. Let's put on the orange. There we go, it's a nice presentation. All right, y'all, let's start fishing. There he is. All right, guys. Right there on the white worm. Oh man. I say a pound, if not just a little bit less. Right there. See, he's so small. Beautiful fish though. Gotta hand it to him. That's one bait, all right? I've been fishing for like 20 minutes. That's just one bait off the board. Got like a ton more. Anyways, little nice fish. I hope he grows up to be a great big one. But till then, see you, buddy. Thank you for biting. Okay, guys, right now I'm gonna be throwing this little green pond worm right here. I absolutely love these though. This natural color this time of year is amazing. Oh man, guys. Sure, there he is. Get one in. Oh, no! There he is. Wow, guys, he absolutely smoked this bait. I was pulling it right over a clear patch in that grass. Came right up out of it. Wham, like a monster. There you go, he's bigger than the last. I judge him to be about a pound, something like that. All right, buddy, let's put you back. Back. All right, guys, I'm gonna put the orange worm on the weedless lose over here. Now, it doesn't really matter whether you win or you lose, as long as you catch a fish. I have a feeling that this weightless presentation is what they're going for. Now, as you can see, they've already ripped it up. So maybe a bait forfeits if it gets ripped up. I don't even know. Like, if it's where I cannot even fish with it anymore, I can't even like glue it back together or something, then yeah, we'll call that a caught. Another thing, guys, I'm actually surprised I caught those two because it is chopping out here. If you cannot hear the wind, my goodness, it is crazy coming from the north, south, east, west, everywhere. So that's not stopping me from fishing, but my goodness, sure hindrance. Whoa, what is up with Buddy? Hold on. Y'all, this is heavy. I think he took the entire salad with him. Oh my word. Guys, oh wow. He took his whole house with him. Oh my goodness. Look at that, y'all. Don't come off, don't come off. Buddy, don't come off. Oh. Look at that, guys. We got fish and salad right there. Oh my goodness. He completely destroyed it. It felt like I just ran straight into some grass, but then I felt this little nip of a fish. I guess I brought it to his front door. Look at that, guys. He's a little bit in between the last two fish that I've caught. Still a pretty fish. Nice little guy. I'm gonna go put him back. Thank you for biting, buddy. Alright, guys, so what I'm thinking about throwing right now is more than little curly tail worms. So stuff like this, that kind of stuff. And I'll save all this special stuff for later. Let's rig some of them up. Now that is pretty long. That's about 8 inches or something. So I'm gonna start off with this bluer thing, and then next I'm gonna get this red. There we go. It's a fire presentation. The little tip of this tail is gone. So I'm not sure if this has been fished with or not, but I don't know, whatever. This is why it's a challenge, because you get either used baits, new baits, random baits, all that. Start with weightless, we'll go from there. Okay, guys, so what happened was this. So this bass right here was caught right by that carp, but the battery went off right then, so y'all did not see it. But right there, there he is. Actually, this is probably the biggest bass so far. He's still a little guy. Like, there's so many little dudes over here. Let's put him back, and let's knock out another bait. There we go. Come on, buddy. There we go. Alright, guys. Right there. Didn't even see him coming. He's a surprise right there. Absolutely tore up and messed up the rig. But there you go. He must have been mighty hungry to bite an 8-inch worm. Man, he absolutely smoked it right there. Pretty little fish. Judging to be about 1 pound, 3 ounces, maybe. I don't know, guys. But he's a beautiful fish right there. So, thank you for biting, buddy. Thank you for knocking out another one of my baits. Well, I've got to go now. But I will be back in the morning, and I'll be knocking out some more of these baits. Alright, guys, here we are, day 2 of the challenge. So I just got up. It's like 6 o'clock right now, so we're out here on the lake, and I'm ready to catch some fish. If you would, please like and subscribe. Right here are the baits that I still have left. Alright, guys, so basically what I have left is a bunch of these little thingies. Like that, I got rid of all the worm stuff. So now I've got all these other things. Yeah, lots of little stuff. Weird stuff like that. I'm gonna wait probably for tonight to use this frog right here. Okay, guys, well, I forgot to bring a jig head that I wanted. So basically just gonna put this on a corkscrew bait holder hook. Maybe a little ugly. I can deal with the ugly. There we go, it's like that. Okay, guys, well, I've not seen any bite or not even a nibble on this little white swim bait, so I think I'm gonna fish that a little earlier in the day. Let's go get something like a crawly kind of creature, put them on a jig, let's catch some fish. Alright, guys, so right here I have this orange and red crawbait right there, and he looks kind of fire. I don't know, never fished with this particular color. He's got like red sparkles in there, he's got like little black dots in there. I like the color of him. We'll see what he catches. Oh man, y'all. He just got eaten up. There he is. Oh man, I think he's in the grass. He is. There he is. Alright guys, first fish of the day, right there. My goodness, he absolutely slammed that little creature bait. Look at that. God has made this fish very beautiful. Let's put you back, buddy. Thank you for biting. Alright guys, what we have left, all this stuff. So, we're waiting on the frog. Guys, I'm not even sure what really that is. It looks like just a trailer bait. I'm not sure. I might have a jig for this. Anyways, that'll be a trailer too. This little dude, I might be fishing him with that other swim bait that we have rigged up on the bait caster. Alright, so there we go. We have our jig. Alright, the color does not match, but that is also good because you need some contrast in the color for the fish to notice it. Okay guys, well I've been throwing this for a little bit and I've decided that I'm going to go take this to another pond that is made for jigs. Okay guys, so since we're doing swim baits later in the evening and we're going to do the frog tonight, this is going to go on a jig right here once I go over to that other pond. I think it's time that we swim this little dude right here. Yo, there's a snake right there. Look at him. My goodness. I was just fishing over there too. You know what? If he sticks around, I'm gonna have to call the snake hunter. Alright, buddy, you just stay over there. And we'll be good. There he is. Oh man, he came off. Yo, that was the tiniest bass I've seen this whole time I've been down here. Oh, my goodness. Alright. My word. I was not ready for that one. Yeah, you messed it up. They keep blowing this dude up. There he is. Come on, buddy. Stuck in a little grass. There he is. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Alright, guys. Well, you got rid of the grass for me. That is the pumpkin salamander off the list. Alright guys, I'm back right now. The heat of the day is pretty much gone. It's like 4 o'clock, 4:30 right now. So it's not as hot as it was a little while ago. It's like 90 something today. Anyways, I'm gonna knock out some swim baits right now. So first I'm gonna do this little dude. He's a weird looking dude, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some bites on him. Then we're gonna move on to like a jerk bait or something like that. So stay with me, y'all. Let's get fishing. Alright guys, I just saw a fish jump for him. I saw a great big streak just come right past him, so let's see if I can get him to pick it up. He completely missed it. That was epic. There we go. Come on, buddy, get up. All right, guys, there we have it. Finally, on the swim bait. Come on, buddy. You can really swallowed it. Okay, guys, so now we got to get a little creative with these baits. So what we have to throw right now is what I'm calling the Christmas Sparkle Jerkbait. And on the Christmas Sparkle Jerkbait, I'm going to have to do something, because I do not have any kill hooks on me right now, any weighted hooks. So I went digging and I found a way to do this. So basically what I'm going to do is go into Texas rig it onto this hook like that, just like so. Make sure you get these things super perfect, because you do not want to hurt the action of them. If you hurt the action, then they're going to be spinning and twirling and doing all sorts of stuff you do not want them to do. Get them just perfectly straight. That may be off just a little bit. Then I'm going to take me some mono, and I'm going to tie it on. I'm going to tie this on with a uni knot. If you want a tutorial on how to tie a uni knot, go to my friend's YouTube channel, Jigging with Joseph. He has a good tutorial on it. Just like that. Wet it before you cinch it. There you go. Now about 15 inches above that, I'm going to cut it. Just like that. I'm going to tie on a swivel. This is a barrel swivel right here. This is a pretty heavy one too. Same knot, just tying the uni knot. Reason I tie it a lot is because it's very quick. Just go through that loop about 7 to 5 times. It'll be good to go. There we go. Now the reason for this is so when you're dragging it behind, you're going to be pulling this here swim bait down, and it's not going to look unnatural. Now if you just did this straight Texas rig, it would be floating up to the top. But with this right here, what that does is it pulls it down, which has a really nice action to it. So basically what you do is just tie the other end of that swivel onto your fishing rod, and you're good to go. Guys, what just happened was my camera turned off. I just turned it back on. So yeah, here's the fish that I caught on the jerkbait. I was coming right over those reeds over there, making it look like it was a fish that was dying or something. You know, popping it and then letting it rest, twitching a little bit. He came up and completely smoked it. There he is, guys, right there. Thank you, buddy, for the bite. Here you go. There he goes. Swim off. Alright, guys, with the jerkbait off, let's move on to something else. Alright, guys, so right now I'm coming out to the lake and we're going to knock out these two things, these two baits right here. So right there I've got that bug rigged up on a Texas rig. I'm going to work it just like any ordinary tube. And I have this jig, of course, that I'm going to work in some deeper water. Oh, there's a blow up right over there. See if I can get from the side. Oh man, there he is. My goodness, he came out of nowhere. Wow, guys, right there in the shallow water. My goodness, it's not even a foot deep right there. He came out of nowhere and got that. Look at him. I know he liked that blue. It's a beautiful Texas rig performance. All right, guy, You're not exactly quite big enough to eat, so I'm going to put you back and let you grow. But thank you for biting, buddy. Alright, that's another bait off the list. There he is. Oh, man. Y'all. First cast, and he already messed up the bait. He took it, though. Might have been a little too small for the bait, but he sure ran with it. Alright, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do about this here jig. I have done fished with it for about 5 hours almost. Only got about 2 bites. Okay guys, so right now we're headed down to the pond, and I've got my frog, my toad, rigged up right there, and we're gonna see if we can catch something. There we go. Whoa! My goodness gracious. Whoa. Alright, there we go. We're getting some bites. Starting to feel a lot better about today. He ripped the leg just a little bit. I ain't gonna hold that against him, as long as he still bites. He missed him again. What's going on? Come on. He hit him again. What's up? It's simple, just eat it. There we go. There's the fish. Come on, buddy. Don't come off, buddy. Please don't come off. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah. There we go. Come on, baby. Let's go. Look at that. Oh, man. He's got so much salad on top of him. The cheese. Oh, yeah. Look at that, guys. Look at that fish. He is so beautiful. That's the most beautiful fish I've seen this whole time. My goodness. Buddy, you may be small, but thank you for trying. He totally got it. Whew, look at that. He ripped up the bait, though. My goodness. But I've been waiting for you for a while now. Thank you for coming back and biting again and again. See that, guys? That's persistent right there. Alright, guys, let's put you back. Wow. Finally. I have been waiting for that for so long. Alright, y'all. That's about it for the night. If you would, please like, subscribe, comment on this video, and tell me what kind of videos you would like next. And I'll see y'all in another adventure.